Last one I want to try working with you on the sweep commands is the explicit profile, and they have several examples here. So I want to try and create an example. I'm going to start by creating some lines, keeping it simple. We'll do point direction lines. I'll go 2 inches over in Y. We'll go in the X direction. And we'll make this, I don't know, 3 inches. Let's go 8 inches. And then I'm going to create a parallel line to that. So I could do the same thing, but let's try and show you something else different. Parallel curve. This curve on this plane in the direction of the arrow, a distance of 2 inches. I'm going to create a sketch. And pick this button here so I can pick this point. I got that point in hide, so let's try this again. I'm going to create a local sketch. And I want this on actually, so I can pick this point. So now I'm going to grab that point. Let me come back to that. I'm going to create a local axis. Oh, I think my position sketch has to be on a solid. So I'm going to create a position axis on this point, because that's where I want to create my profile. I'll select OK. And then on that plane, I'm going to create a sketch. And I'm going to create a profile that's 2 inches along the bottom. Do 1/4 inch gauge thickness for the angle bracket. And I'm going to go right to auto constrain and reference these 2 lines. I'll stack dimension. So I got these. Oh, shoot. If I wanted to make these the same, you can double click it and hit equals and click another value, and they'll equal each other. So if you change one, it'll automatically change the other. And I'll go equals and equal this one. And as a good habit, you should pull these off a 1/2 inch from the part, so that we've got nice clean part where the numbers are visible, easy to see. Someone else working on it can work on it. And what you want to do is lock it to this axis. So you contact the bottom to the horizontal, contact the vertical, and it's fully constrained. I can exit out, and we'll go to surface, advanced, and then the first one on the profile type is called explicit. So explicit takes a profile, much like making a pad. You create a 2D profile, and then you make a surface of it. So the surface will be infinitely thin, unlike a pad. It will be, a pad would be something that has density and has volume to it. Or actually it has density, so you can apply material to it. This is going to be a hollow piece. So again, we're going to go to explicit. with reference surface, I'm going to just select XY as my reference surface. Sketch 1 was highlighted because that was the last thing I created, so it defaulted to just make that. This would be my guide curve 1. This will be my guide curve number 2. This is with reference surface. So the surface, I'm going to pick the XY plane. And then the arrows indicate which side you're going to keep. If I click on that, you could actually flip it. So do something like that. I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to flip that, hit preview. So just like that, we've got a explicit with a reference surface. All right, so you can make something real simple like that just to get a feel for that. Again, I created a sketch on a local axis system, created my 2 lines that are parallel to each other, the same length, okay, with reference surface, and said okay.